Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Alicia, and this is my presentation on an important message in a song. And the song that I chose was War by Edwin Starr. So, imagine a world where the sound of gunfire is replaced by the laughter of children, and the cries of the wounded are silenced by the harmony of peace. This is the vision that Edwin Starr captures in his protest anthem, War. I will share information about the song that will interest you. I know this will interest you because the theme of war and peace are still incredibly relevant in today's world, and understanding the power of music to convey these messages can inspire us to strive for a better future. War is a powerful protest anthem today, and I will talk about war and its message and why it is important today. In this presentation, I will first discuss the song War and its significance. Next, I will explore the message and its conveys about the impact of the world. Finally, I'll explain why this message is especially important for us to consider in today's world. War serves as a compelling call to action against the devastation caused by conflict. In the song War by Edwin Starr, the powerful anthem that critiques the senselessness of armed conflict. A message in the song is that war leads to unnecessary pain and loss, highlighting the devastating impact it has on individuals and families and communities. It calls for reflection on the true cost of conflicts and encourages listeners to seek peaceful resolutions instead. The lyrics state, "War, huh? Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing." This line is powerful because it conveys the idea that war results in nothing but suffering and destruction, reinforcing the song's anti-war stance. The song also includes lines that describe the impact of war on families and communities, such as references as pain and tears caused by the conflict. Phrases like war causes pain and war makes you sad illustrates the emotional toll that war takes on individuals and society as a whole, and further supporting this message that war brings only suffering. An anti-war message is so important even today because the conflicts around the world continue to cause immense suffering and displacement. For example, according to a 2023 article from The Guardian, ongoing wars in regions like Ukraine and Middle Eastern have led to humanitarian crises, with millions of people affected. Similarly, a report from Human Rights War Watches highlights that civilians often bear the brunt of these conflicts, facing violence and loss of their homes. These issues remind us that the message of peace and the rejection of war is still incredibly relevant and vital in our world today. Another article from CNN discusses that the long-term effects of war on mental health. It states that the psychological scars of this conflict can last for generations. This emphasizing the ongoing impact of war not only justifies that this directly involves what goes on in war, but also for our future generations, highlighting that importance of advocating peace and understanding the true cost of war. In summary, the message against war remains crucial in today's world, as this resonates deeply within our societies. The ongoing suffering and challenges faced by individuals and communities due to warfare highlights the need for strong anti-war stance, emphasizing peace and understanding it's essential that to prevent it for further devastation and promote healing in a world full of grappling with these impacts of war. Today, I talked about the song War and its impactful message about the suffering caused by conflict and why this message remains crucial in today's world. Let us carry these lessons of the song in our hearts, striving for a world where peace prevails and the echoes of war are replaced by harmony and understanding. And that's it. So do you guys like ask me a question or is that the presentation? That's it?
No, you're supposed to ask if we have any questions.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I have a question. And that was a very good speech too, by the way.
Thank
But I
you.
wanted to know what song is the writer referencing? I mean, what war, I'm sorry, is this song referencing?
That's actually a great question. I didn't really look into that part, but I'm pretty sure since it was like back in the 80s or 90s, I feel like it would have to be the Vietnam War. But I don't know. So
Okay.
I don't really have I didn't prepare for that one. I didn't know that. I didn't even have resources on that one. I was just so I don't have an answer for that. But I would assume the Vietnam War.
It's a good message about war.
Yeah. I didn't know
Avoid
which
it.
war he was talking about, but I think he's just talking about in general.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions?
Yes, I have a question for you. What led you to pick that particular song instead of any other war songs out there?
I chose that song because I feel like it's actually a fun song to listen to. Like if you actually listen to it, you want to like groove to it, but it's also like an important song that has a message in it too that talks about how we need to stop all the conflict that goes around and suffering that doesn't need to happen when we can just bring peace to our world and not war.
Yes, I agree.
Me too. I hate war. Should be avoided.
I know. Well, thank you guys for joining my meeting.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I hope
really
to
good
see you
job.
later, Lindley.
Yes, I look forward to it. Thank you.
Okay. You guys have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.